Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another first impressions video. Scintillating. That is right, my friends. Once again, I am back, starting another first impressions series. I think these are some of the first impressions of the year, although I could be wrong. This time we are doing them on the house of Ys Uzac. These were sent to me by my friend DJ. This is a brand he has told me I should try. They are underexposed in the fragrance community. Excuse me. And today I will be exposing them. Or exposing themselves to me. Strange, this has gone weird. Anyway, I have 8 from the brand, and I will be doing 4 in each video. And the first we have here is Lights and Shadow. Next we have Minuit Celeste, Immortal Beloved, and Sacre Du Printemps. So, let's get started, shall we? We will be looking at... Which one are you? Lights and Shadow. Lights and Shadow. I will put these... I will spray this, and we will give it a minute. Oh, I was going to say the sprayer's not working. That would not have been very impressive. I would have been upset by that. I won't lie. Lights and Shadow. Oof! I'm getting a big, hefty wallop of something there. Fresh. Homage à Paul Klee. This was released in 2017, and the nose is Vicente Micotti. Rhubarb, fruits, and powder, ink, paper, dates, and incense. What does this say? From music to painting, from Switzerland to the world, from the Tunisian lights to the darkest parts of the 20th century. Lights and Shadow is an homage to Paul Klee and a travel through his life, beloved music, paintings, and sufferings. This perfume was launched at the Foundation Biella on the 2nd of December 2017 during Vicente Micotti's presentation, Paul Klee, Olfactive Memories, a journey through Klee's life and memories. Well, you get that rhubarb, slightly metallic, slightly fruity. You might be getting that from the ink as well. Dry. Fresh. I don't know who Paul Klee is. No idea who that is. It's sweet. But there's like a darkness lurking within. It's well made. It's definitely well made. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. It's got a touch of the Barwar about it. It smells a bit like... oh God, which one's the latest one? With the rhubarb note. I can't remember what it's called. It'll come to us. Is it Ensalade? I think it is. But this is much nicer, I think. It smells very modern, though. It's got that metallic kind of vibe to it that I associate with a lot of modern niche perfumes. I see why they've called it lights and shadows, because there is a darkness there, but it's not a foreboding darkness. It's a little bit fresh, a little bit incensey, sweet, and powdery as well. It's got this kind of powdery aspect. It's nice. I quite like that, actually. I quite like it. Okay, let's have a look. Next up, we have Minuit Celeste. I don't know what this is like. I've got some on my finger now. Oh, that is fresh. It's weird. There's a lot going on there. There's a big write-up about it as well. It's got salty, dry, peppery, incensey type thing going on, but also like green. Oh God, I really don't like this. Let's read what the blurb says. Wow. When birds fly back to their nest at nightfall, when the tranquil harmony takes over the busy rhythm, another wonderland begins to shine through its everlasting rituals. Gazing up to an open sky, we suddenly allow ourselves to be children again, laying on the grass. There's a grassy sort of thing going on in here. Counting the twinkling stars, contemplating the night-shining clouds, whispering our secret wishes under the magic meteor shower, and chasing every comet flying across the proton arc. Can such a phenomenal celestial landscape be encapsulated in liquid form? Can a nightflower's lustrous fragrance enchant the starry mirror in the sky? Nightflower, is that a fucking tuberose? Possibly. It's got a hay type thing as well. And can we record this sensation of an extraordinary landscape with our senses and travel with the bright stars through the eccentric blue sky? Is somewhere 2.5 million light years away from us, is at a sudden so near and so far, so familiar. As a highlight of the 8DS collection, Minuit Celeste is a pure marvel. The smell of tranquility after nightfall, the feeling of pure air under the mystical deep blue ocean. The mystical deep blue open sky. The emotional moment when we make a wish upon the meteor shower. All those sentiments unfold one after another. It is as if a whole universe of memories was held captive within the flacon, awaiting to brighten up a beautiful moment. Composition highlights. Deep blue sky. Night at lakeside. Blonde leather. Genuine tuberose. Yeah, tuberose. Oh, it's not my thing at all, this. It's got lightness and definitely got like that kind of watery. It's got a water type smell. It doesn't smell watery, but it smells of water. It's also got this starchy kind of thing going on. Aldehydic, almost certainly. It's got that dryness to it, like a real dryness to it. That I really don't like, that starchy, powdery, like starch powder chalk. But it's making me mouth dry just smelling it. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. A little bit salty, which I get from tuberose quite often. I do not like this. I get some kind of leather. There's also something a little bit metallic lurking within there. I could be associating metallic with the other notes in here, so it doesn't actually have a metallic note. It could just smell like it's a metallic note. Smell like something else that's got a metallic note in it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Wow. No. Like fucking green Irish tweed, but without the green and fresh and pleasant, sweet aspects of it. And with a fat tuberose planted squarely in the middle. Oh, hey. And something dry as fuck. God. Oh. Dry, green. Dry, green anger. Ugh, it's up my nose. Anyway, let's try something else. This one is called Immortal Beloved, and if I remember correctly, I've smelled this before, and DJ said I would enjoy it, but I'm not sure. This came out in 2013, and it was Vicente Micotti again. Let's have a smell. I imagine it's got Immortal in it. Outrageous, that is nice. It's pleasant, it's appealing. Rum, passion fruit, lavender, plum, rose, black pepper, amber and artemisia, Immortal, Apoponax and labdanum. That is nice. It's very juicy. It's got that Ribena kind of smell. You know when you pour Ribena out of the, excuse me. You know when you pour Ribena out of the bottle, and then just before you put water in it, and it's very concentrated. That's what this smells like. It smells very dense and rich and thick and sweet, and it's got a bit of tanginess from the passion fruit. And it's making me mouth water. Like it's got this. It's like it's so condensed and dense. It's making us like. It's making me face twist. Excuse me. It's sweet, but it's tangy. You know? It's got that sourness. I think that could be the passion fruit, like. It's tropical. A little bit boozy. Green. A little bit of greenness lurking in there. That could be the Immortal. Artemisia. It's evening out a bit now. That was this is much needed after the... he's right, I do like this. But it's so bittersweet. Like the plum and the passion fruit are like competing between each other. For some reason, I've started yawning like fuck. Excuse me. I'm getting something of the incense of Apoponax now. Something a bit darker, a bit greener, maybe the labdanum as well. I really like that. I do really like that. That'll go on skin. Minuit Celeste is not going anywhere near my skin, although I did get a little bit on my finger. I really like the smell of this. I do like this. This is calming right down now. This is more like a like a spring summer amber type fragrance. It's fresh enough that you could wear it in the spring and the summer, but it's definitely got that ambery underpinning from like the labdanum and the opoponax. That's really nice. That's really nice. The DJ was right. It's different though. It's different from the usual ambery, woody amber offerings that we are so used to being fobbed off with these days. Okay, last one for today is Sacre Du Printemps. We will have to see where this is. Sacre Du Printemps. Apparently it's a limited edition perfume. I was going to say the sprayer wasn't primed. Scary. Oh wow, that's a big galbanum. Big green woody galbanum type thing there. Yes. Galbanum, blackcurrant, vetiver, gaiac wood, angelica. A big dry greenness. Released in 2014. Limited edition actually, so I'm not sure you'll still be able to get this. It's definitely got that French lover type thing, but it's darker. It's a little bit spicy. A little bit metallic again. And I do mean a little bit. It's got like that kind of aftertaste. Green. Maybe a little bit incensey. Could be the vetiver, giving it that kind of darkness. I don't get any of the blackcurrant, like at all. Not really. I get green, bushy kind of thing. You know, that galbanum green bush. Sticky, a little bit resinous. Very green. I like that as well. Those last two have intrigued me. Much more than the first two. Fuck me. Minuit Celeste. Wow. No. 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 Green, smoky. I mean, French lover's right there. I mean, I've got it right here. You know? I don't want to put that to my nose because I'll not know which one's which, but this has definitely got that French lover thing going on. Green, a little bit creamy. A little bit powdery, maybe. Musky. Galbanum, angelica, vetiver. Three very green notes, but like with depth to them. I really like that. I really, really like that. Anyway, we will go back over the three and see where we're at. So you were Lights and Shadows, a tribute to someone Clee. Rhubarb, don't like that. Definitely reminiscent of Marc-Antoine Barrois' Ensalade. That is just not me whatsoever. Awful Minuit Celeste. I like this. It's a little boozy, it's a little sweet. It might be a little bit too sweet for me, but I'll try that on skin. And last but not least, we have Sacre Du Printemps. Lovely. I will try that on my skin. Okay. This has been my first impressions on Ys Uzac. I will be back soon with another 4. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon.